It's happening. It's finally happening. PS4 users are now reporting that they're getting messages from Sony themselves saying that they should upgrade to a PS5 if they want to be able to play GTA 6 on November 19th. So this is a big deal for multiple reasons. So the first reason is that Sony has an insane amount of insider information, arguably second behind Rockstar themselves in terms of companies. And they've been working very closely together since they now have a marketing deal together. So the fact that they said November 19th basically confirms that that is when the game will drop and that there will be no more delays, because we now have Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two, Rockstar's parent company, and Sony themselves both saying November 19th is locked in. They're also using GTA 6 as a hook to get people to buy the new PS5 and to upgrade off of old hardware, which tells me that they're very confident in this game to make them a ton of money. And it also tells me that the marketing for this game is going to go insane. If they think that this game is the thing that's going to make them a ton of new PS5 sales, of course they're going to advertise it like crazy. But it also shows that they're trying to spread out the purchases of PS5s to avoid any scalpers or markets where there are no PS5s to buy, such as if everyone just rushed to buy PS5s the second pre-orders drop, the second trailer 3 comes out, the second the game comes out, or just like November in general. So it seems like they're urging people now to purchase the PS5 before that happens to avoid scalpers and, anything else. Okay, now this one is really interesting. So an email from Game Informer, which if you don't know them, they released the first cover of GTA 5, and that was like a huge deal at the time. So keep that in mind. They emailed their subscribers and they said, redacted, 4 redacteds, keep that in mind, will be revealing its cover next week. Now I want you to count with me. Grand Theft Auto 6. It's confirmed. No, I'm just kidding. But I do think it is that though. Because like I said before, we can't forget that Game Informer had the world exclusive cover reveal for Grand Theft Auto back in 2012. So if Rockstar was to go to their past playbook, this is exactly how they would do it. It's history repeating itself. Now, further down the email, if you kept reading, they mentioned that the next drop will have a very cool pack-in included. Now, what does that mean? Kind of hard to say for sure. Like it could really be anything. Think a map of Leonida, similar to how they had a map of GTA 5 included with the disc purchase, I believe, on launch. So imagine that, like a giant map of Leonida. That would be insanely cool. It could be some poster included. It could really be anything. And I don't even care what it is. I just need something. Just give me something, please. Now, keep in mind the time frame of all of this. This popped up right when Sony's email urging people to upgrade to the new PS5 came out, like same day. Now, keep in mind Take-Two's earning call that's coming up as well in the next few weeks. A cover reveal would give them a huge thing to talk about with investors. And to top it off, this email was sent on a Friday to create the absolute maximum amount of hype going into the weekend about what's going to happen next week. But speaking of earnings calls, in Sony's, not Rockstar's, most recent earning call, they referenced GTA 6, and then shortly after, users on Reddit reported that the deals section on the PlayStation Store is going to be completely empty until Wednesday, May 13th, which is exactly one day after Tuesday, May 12th, which is the exact day that a lot of people are looking out for Trailer 3. But if you wanted to get even more interesting, check out this tweet from Detective Seeds. So he says, yes, I do believe GTA 6 Trailer 3 is next week. I don't know what day. If I were to bet though, they do it on like Wednesday since everyone thinks Tuesday. I do know roughly when pre-orders will be based on info and bundles, so that's why I believe trailer is next week. I hope they show some gameplay too. Okay, perfect. But the thing to look at is he says Wednesday, which lines up perfectly with Wednesday the 13th that we were just talking about in regards to the PlayStation Store. So man, this has been a crazy past 24 hours in terms of news. Like there is so many new things, and it's looking like next week is going to be a very busy week for us in a good way. We've been starved of information for like a year now, and then all of a sudden we're approaching summer and all of this new info is popping up. Strauss is doing an interview every day, Sony, this magazine, infamous leakers. There's just something new every day, and if I had to bet on when GTA 6 Trailer 3 will drop, I will also say Wednesday. Not just because I'm a follower, but also because I think it lines up perfectly with Sony's May 13th day. That's just my personal opinion. Don't hold me to it, but I think at the very least from this we can determine that there is a 0% chance that the game gets delayed again. I said it, okay, 0% chance the game is not getting delayed again. So that is incredible news, and I'm super excited for next week. I do think we're definitely getting something at the very least, but not another hi everyone. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hype. I still don't know what that does, but it sounds cool, so click it. But yeah, I'm going to be here every single day until GTA 6 releases, which is in 194 days on the dot today. And you already know when Trailer 3 drops, I'm going to be posting like 50 videos that week. So subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.